today I'm going to talk about schoolwork in recovery. Bit of a tricky one because obviously schoolwork is important, or university work or college work kind of applies to all education. But the thing is your health is your utmost priority, and education will always wait. It's always going to be there for you. You can always take time out, and that is my first suggestion, is if things are too overwhelming and you are not able to complete a lot of your work and it's getting on top of you and it's interfering with your recovery, then I would suggest taking time out from education. This could be a year or it could be a semester, just to get yourself righted and more stable, because a lot of people at first in recovery, they are experiencing not only all the unpleasant physical symptoms and obviously a lot of very overwhelming emotional symptoms of recovery, but there's also that exhaustion that comes with it, that just complete exhaustion that means that you can't focus or concentrate on your work whilst you're trying to recover, because your body is just not interested in what you're doing. It's interested in putting all its energy and all its resources towards healing your body and repairing you. So this can make obviously education very difficult when you've got that going on at the same time, and there is no shame in taking time out to heal yourself, because it's so important. You've only got one health, like if your health is gone, you are also gone. Education is a thing that is always there. You can always go back to it. Whereas, if you ruin your health, it's ruined. So you've got to realise that your recovery comes first, always. Obviously, you might not want to take time out if you feel that it's not so overwhelming that you need to take time out, but it's still becoming very difficult. I would advise talking to your tutors, teachers, whatever, to let them know the situation that's going on, so they can provide extra help and support for you, and they can understand when your work maybe isn't as good as it was before, because you're actually dealing with something far more important that's obviously going to take priority over your work, and if they understand that, then as I said, they can provide you with more help and support. They can give you more leniency, and they're not gonna bash your grades. They're going to understand why maybe your grades are being lowered or your work's not being in on time, or maybe why you need extensions, stuff like that. I know this is difficult for some people. They find it difficult to talk to people about what's going on, and I understand it is very difficult. It's hard to confide in people and put your personal information out there in the world, but this will help you. Hopefully most teachers will be understanding of this, and they will do whatever they can to help you with your recovery process and with doing education at the same time. This also applies to if you want to take time out. Most teachers and tutors and stuff like that will understand if you need to take time out. But yeah, it's all about kind of communicating recovery and life, really. If you want to get through it and it be the easiest route, communicating is very important, to be open and honest with people and communicate properly. So that's going to help you if you can communicate with your school or your college or university, because if they know what's going on, they can help you, but if they don't, they can't. But yeah, there is no shame in any of this. It's a very, very difficult process, and to have to do schoolwork on top of that is really, really difficult. Look at that strand of hair. What is it doing? I need a haircut. Something needs to happen. Yeah, they can help you if they know what's going on. And it's not shameful for people to know what's going on. I mean, what you are experiencing is something very serious, and you're trying to recover from that thing that's very serious, and that's fantastic. That is honourable, and that means you're strong and awesome. That isn't shameful at all. And, you know, they should understand, obviously, that health, you know, does come first. It's always going to be a top priority, and that's what you have to think. I know it's very, very hard to make the decision if you want to take time out or drop out or talk to people about it when it's very difficult to do so, but you really have to know what's important, and your recovery is of the utmost importance. So yes, I mean, there's no magic fix about how to do your work when you are having a difficult time with recovery, with the physical or the mental symptoms. There's no magic quick fix which will allow you to do your work to the standard that you did before, or anything to make you concentrate more or make you less tired. That's just the recovery process. But yeah, communication or taking time out, that is the only two things that you can do about it, but they are good things and they will help you. So yeah, if you're really, really struggling, make a choice about what you think you need to do for you and for your recovery and for your health. And that's about it, I think. Yeah. I think the light has done the blue thing again where my face is like blue. It's because it was sunny when I started filming and now it's cloudy, which sucks. But yeah, it was sunny. I hope it stays sunny because I'm about to go to town to meet a friend for coffee. So I hope the weather does stay good. What is my camera doing? It's like zooming in and out and in and out and in and out. It's like pulsing. Okay, it stopped. Okay, that's not good. Oh well. I will speak to you next week. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So yeah, it's doing it again. Oh dear. Okay, I will talk to you next week. Bye.